All right, time to finish off the show with rap reactions. The topics, a little bit of time. Take it away, Drink.
Let's roll, baby. The Boston Celtics have traded point guard Kemba Walker and a first round pick and a second round pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder in exchange for Al Horford, Moses Brown, and a second round pick. Who wins this trade, Jay?
I feel like it's OKC, to be honest with you. And this is like I have the full expectation that I don't think they're gonna keep Kemba Walker, but I think they're in a situation where they're just, they're continuing to rebuild, they're stockpiling assets. And I just think like I'm looking at Boston getting back Al Horford. It's like, I don't know, it feel like 2 years too late. I don't quite know what I think since the trading deadline. I don't know what Boston's doing. It seems like they're just kind of backstepping a little bit. All right, it looks like the bowl series is going to get an interesting twist as we have the Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl debuting on December 18th, which will feature a Pac 12 team and a Mountain West team. That intrigue you at all?
Nope. Matter of fact, I want to say this right now. In September, when they decide how they want to do this 12-team playoff thing, one of the first bowls they should cut is this Jimmy Kimball LA Bowl. Go and cut it before it see the day of light. Go and get it out the way. More Celtic news as they reportedly seeking a second interview with three assistant coaches, Ami Yaduka, Devin Ham, and Chauncey Billups. Who do you like out of these three for the Celtics job?
I think out of those three, I'd probably go with Billups. I'm looking at the elevation of Brad Stevens to general manager. I feel like you're gonna have a guy with like a reputation and some name branding, just based on what they've done. And I think out of that, I think Chauncey Billups would be the best fit as of right now. The U.S. Olympic men's basketball team got a boost Friday with the commitments of Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. Which player do you see making a bigger difference in Tokyo?
I'm gonna say Devin Booker. He the younger player. He the less hurt player of the two. Bradley Beal need to be somewhere in the ice tub getting ready for the next season. Clearly, he's been hurt a lot lately. So I'm going with the younger, healthier guy that's probably gonna make a boost. Let's think about it. These U.S. Olympic teams, they are about the younger up and coming talent that's getting on a global stage. I mean, we like to have our superstars out there, but I would like to go with the young and up and comer if it's me. The Los Angeles Angels two-way star Shohei Ohtani has become the first MLB player to announce his participation in July's home run derby. Is that something you'll be watching?
It is something similar to how the NBA. I like the 3-point contest and the slam dunk contest as opposed to the actual game. I prefer the home run derby as opposed to the All Star game. And Otani, third in baseball right now, 21 home runs. He's also playing starting games on the mound every 5 days. So he's having a remarkable season. And I think the home run derby, that's something that it's definitely an event he could win. He's got that kind of power. The CFP's 12-team proposal is moving forward to the next phase where it's going to be briefed to 11 university officials next Tuesday. Drink, what chances do you give this 12-team proposal at being approved down the line?
Hey, here's the deal. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So we talking about it now. It will get approved. I think right now, like we talked about at an earlier time, it's that tree shaking phase, kind of like the cause and effect. So if we were to do this, how will we do this? And I like the fact that they're briefing the 12 universal officials. So now they want to know how it looks from the top, and then it's going to eventually trickle down to the bottom. So it's just fact gathering right now. That's what I see them doing. But I believe this 12-team proposal will get signed, sealed, and delivered here in September. And we'll figure out when we're going to get into it and when we'll be able to see the first postseason with the 12 teams. Bears rookie quarterback Justin Fields said he's buying into the team's plan to start veteran quarterback Andy Dalton in week one of the upcoming season. Do you believe him?
I believe he said this, and I believe publicly, as you being a good soldier, that this is the right thing to say. But ain't no way in hell I believe Justin Fields believes this. This guy didn't go from being the projected second overall pick to the 11th overall pick and think that Andy Dalton deserves to play quarterback before him. So no, I don't think he believes this at all. But I think he's just being a good sport and saying the right thing for the cameras. Saturday evening on Showtime at the Toyota Center in Houston. It's the WBC middleweight title on the line, and that'll be the undefeated WBC champ Jamal Charlo stepping in the ring against Juan Macias Montiel. Can Charlo make a statement tonight, Drink?
Yeah, he can make a statement, and I think he will make a statement. Here's the deal: Charlo is from Texas. That's how he get down. This will be in front of a crowd in Houston, so I think that he would come out, put on the show. This guy he's fighting, he's not like chopped liver, but he's not really on the level of Charlo. So I think this is just to get Charlo back into the ring, get him ready to fight another opponent down the line. I won't name him right now, and see if he can. This is a bit of an audition to get another fight, and I think it'll go well for Charlo. I see him knocking this cat out somewhere in the middle rounds, 5, 6, 7 range. I don't see this fight going too long. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and the Bucks quarterback Tom Brady will share the cover of the upcoming video game Madden 22. What do you think of that?
I like it. It seems appropriate. You got Brady in his, waning years, as the GOAT, and you got Patrick Mahomes, who a lot of people look at as the next GOAT. Maybe when it's all said and done, he can maybe surpass or at least meet some of the things Tom Brady's accomplished. So I think it's nice. I do hope that, look down the line when we look back at Madden 22, I really hope that the cover ain't the best thing they accomplished. I hope they, improve the game in other ways besides the cover. Last one tonight is UFC on ESPN 25. It's the Korean Zombie versus Dan Ige on ESPN2 and ESPN Plus, UFC Apex in Las Vegas. The main event is a featherweight fight between the number 4 ranked contender Chan Sung Jang, and that's the Korean Zombie, versus the number 8 ranked contender Dan Ige. Who you got, Drink?
I'm going with the Korean Zombie. Like I'm a fan of Dan Ige, but look, here's the thing. Dan, when I compare the resumes, I just like the Korean Zombies a little better. He's been doing this main event thing for a while. Dan Ige, this is probably his first or second main event overall. So I'm gonna go with the proven commodity. I think, and listen, this dude is called a Korean Zombie for a reason. He hits very hard, and he can take a hit very hard. Dan Ige, we'll see what he can bring into the octagon tonight as the main event. But I gotta go with the Korean Zombie. I think he gets this done tonight.
All right, well, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. Thank you for watching, and as usual, like, listen, share, subscribe. We appreciate it all. I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today, and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby. Game 7, baby.